Hey, all gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Yeah, you saw the title of the show. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Will the banking system collapse? Now, if you have been on Twitter today, you will notice that Bank of America has been trending. And some people kept asking, why is Bank of America trending? Well, Bank of America is trending because with this fall of Silicon Valley Bank, what did that mean for the rest of the markets and the rest of these banks? And it came out that Bank of America has significant losses on their books. So we're going to take a look at that. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up this tweet. And let me tell y'all something. Black women, I love black women. Black women, y'all need to start y'all own branch of the FBI, because for this black woman to find this, it was a beautiful thing. Let me see if I can pull it up. Damn it, I just had it. Hate when, don't you hate it when Chrome sometimes just like shuts down all your tabs because it says it it's not responding? Here it is. Perfect. We found it. Here we go, folks. We're going to start Tabernacle. I want y'all to look at this. Now, this is from Victoria L. Bolton. So go over to her tweet and tell her Kid Gravity said thank you for putting this up. Now, she wrote, Bank of America has $109 billion in unrealized losses. It's a race to the bottom, folks. Now, we're going to educate today. Now, unrealized losses are a paper loss that results from holding an asset that has decreased in price, but not yet selling it and realizing the loss. An investor may prefer to let a loss go unrealized in the hope that the asset will eventually recover in price, thereby at least breaking even or posting a marginal profit. For tax purposes, a loss needs to be realized before it can be used to offset capital gains. So usually, from what I remember in school, this is what happened in 2008 with the financial with the financial crisis. We had all them homes that were foreclosed on, and the banks had to absorb those losses. And by the way, if you have HBO Max, I encourage y'all to go watch Too Big to Fail. Please go watch that. This will give you some insight onto what's going on with the markets. Now, again, it's a movie. I prefer you read the book, but it's a movie. This probably be your best way into understanding what may happen out here in the streets. So let's begin. So we're going to show you the losses. I don't know if sometimes Twitter does not do that. Twitter does not have a nice thing of, what do you call it? Zooming in pictures. If it was a video all day, yes, it would show it. DSB, hello. So I just downloaded the picture. Hopefully it'll show a little better on here. Let's see. What the hell is it? Uh-oh. Where did you put it? It's a JPEG. Oh, crap. Give me a second. I have to convert the picture. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, we're folks, this is here for the fun. Because since Biden wants to run outside and say, oh, we create 311,000 jobs. That's actually bad. And yes, I know I said his name, so we got to play it.
Insult to my existence.
Oh, Biden. But yes, I'm sorry, folks. Just give me 1 second. I didn't realize that J5 they couldn't play it here. It has to be a JPEG or PNG. Goddamn StreamYards. Okay, so we got it. Let's post it. So you still can't really see it, but I'll try to explain it as much as I can. Now, the yellow is what they called held to maturity at cost. Fair value, 524,267. Now, that's basically, I think if I remember, that's a margin. You got to be over that. This, where you know you have a problem. This is under debt securities. As long as you're over it, you're fine. If you fall into this, there's a problem. So they're at 632,825. The year before, they were at 674,554. Now, this is all in millions. This is not good, folks. This is not good. Now, under liabilities, now, before we do that, under their total assets, last year, 2021, I'm sorry, 3 billion 169,495,000. Yeah. This year it's at 3.05 billion. That's a lot. That's a good loss. So you lost over $100 million in losses. That's not good. Liabilities. Your deposits went down about 100 million because people were trying to pull their money out, which we're going to show you this video. People were actually trying to pull their money out, and Bank of America was hanging up on people. Now, this is, where is it? I think it was the first video. No, wasn't that. Let's hear what Trump said a couple years ago while I look for that video.
It will be all of this incredible job that we've done will go down like that. It will be a terrible, terrible sight. It might even be a 1929 situation. So you have a chance to have the greatest numbers in history. You're almost there. We're almost back to where we were from the standpoint of the stock market. Think of that. But you'll have a crash like you've never seen before. You put the wrong person in office, you'll see things that you would not have believed are possible. All of this incredible.
Mm-hmm. Right. So he's saying that you can help the market all you want, help the system all you want, but if it's not balanced off, it's just going to crash. And I think that's what's going on now because, again, with this jobs report, they keep saying, oh, the last 2 months, we've created almost 1 million jobs. Biden wants to run around and say he had the most jobs created in 2 years than any administration in history. Interest rates aren't going down. Inflation is getting worse. You're better off having people not work to balance the system. Wages aren't going up. Utilities, things that we pay for are going up every day. It would be better suited to have 100 million people making $20 an hour than have 373 million people working for $20 an hour. You're stressing the system. But, you know, Democrats love to try to fix problems that they don't have any clue on how to fix. But, okay. Let's hear this.
Take your money instead. Put it another way, are we learning now that the banks have no money in their vaults and they're ready to take your money instead? Just yesterday, Bank of America issued this alert. Bank of America still forecasting 2023 recession. Fed action not enough. An odd alert actually saying that they're forecasting a massive recession for 2023. And they went further to say that the federal government is not doing enough to stop it. What the federal government is doing won't stop it. It's odd that they're putting this out. Put another way, are we learning?
It's not odd that they're pulling out. They want to run on the bank. It's not odd. It's not odd. A run on the bank is good for the market. They don't like to tell you that. But let's begin. Let's begin. Now, they're not the only bank that's had problems. We're going to start off with this. This article came out on March 10th. So that was Friday. Says Wall Street's 4 top banks just had $55 billion wiped off their market value in a single day. 4 of America's biggest banks lost a combined $55 billion of market value in a single day as financial stocks plunged. Let's just go down. Wall Street's biggest banks took quite a thrashing in the stock market Thursday as investors spooked the turmoil at Silicon Valley Bank and Silvergate Capital dumped financial shares. Now, this one, they really didn't report on, and there's a reason for it. We're going to find out why. JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Morgan Stanley, the 4 most valued U.S. lenders, saw $55 billion wiped from their combined market capitalization on Thursday, Refinitiv data show. JP Morgan, the biggest U.S. bank, alone saw a $22 billion tumble in its market value as the stock slid 5.41% to 130.34. Wall Street heavyweight Bank of America lost $16.16 billion as its share price fell 6.2% to $30.54. Wells Fargo and Morgan Stanley saw their market capitalization drop by $10.3 billion and $6.2 billion, respectively. Among other major U.S. banks, Goldman Sachs and Citi also witnessed significant declines in their share prices. Now, remember, these are a lot of the banks that were tasked to absorb these smaller banks in 2008. So the system would not collapse, especially JP Morgan. They took one of the biggest banks. Bank of America. Oh, Torian, the markets tomorrow are going to be fabulous. The sell-offs at the beginning are going to be great. But this may be of particular interest to you, brother, because you're in that crypto market as a lot of other people are. As am I. I dabble in crypto every now and then. Silvergate Capital was the bank where crypto companies go to. And they also had a lot of losses. The sell-off came amid heightened fears of contagion effects from financial distress at Silicon Valley Bank and Silvergate Capital. SVB's stock crashed 60% Thursday as the company said it would sell more shares to cover a $1.8 billion loss it incurred after completing a $21 billion fire sale of its bond portfolio. Meanwhile, crypto-focused lender Silvergate said it would write off its assets and close down Wednesday, only days after flagging doubts about its survival. So this bank is gone. And this is a crypto bank. The KBW Bank Index, which tracks the performance of leading bank stocks, fell 7.7% on Thursday in what was the biggest decline since June 2020. All 4 of the top U.S. banks above remain under pressure in pre-market trading on Friday, with JP Morgan stock falling to an additional 1.1%, Bank of America dipping 0.62%, Wells Fargo sliding 0.88%, and Morgan Stanley down 0.43%. Yeah, I do hear those windows over. Well, I hear a lot of oiling on them windows. They don't listen. Hey, I'm looking at the poll that I put up in the live chat, and y'all are wild. Because I asked, what is your confidence level in the financial system? I put normal, shaken, let it fail, Biden would save us. And I'm looking at it right now, 11 votes. Let it fail is running away with it at 73%. Then shaking is 18 and 9% is normal. Y'all are wild. But that's okay. Let's look at Silvergate. Crypto bank Silvergate said it will shut down as the market meltdown claims its first mainstream casualty. Now, remember, this is the second bank that's failed since 2008. Major bank, I should say. Silvergate Capital has become one of the first mainstream victims of the crypto crash, saying that it plans to voluntarily write off its assets and close its bank down. The move comes after Silvergate, which used to be the go-to bank for the biggest names in crypto, warned last week that it was evaluating its ability to stay in business thanks to mounting problems, including a pending U.S. Department of Justice investigation into its operations. In light of recent industry and regulatory developments, Silvergate believes that an orderly wind down of bank operations and a voluntary liquidation of the bank is the best path forward. Silvergate Capital, the holding company for Silvergate Bank, said Wednesday. The company said it plans to fully repay all deposits. Silvergate had established a reputation as the U.S.'s largest crypto-focused bank with customer deposits of up to $14 billion. But the combination of the Federal Reserve's aggressive interest rate hikes and FTX's collapse in November cast a shadow over its future. Higher borrowing costs triggered a widespread sell-off in risk on assets last year, with crypto prices plunging. Silvergate has also been a key financial institution for the now bankrupt exchange FTX and its sister trading firm Alameda Research, with FTX clients wiring the bank money directly when depositing funds. Customers have rushed to pull at least $8 billion from the bank since FTX's collapse. Unaudited financial statements covering the fourth quarter of 2022 showed that Silvergate held just $4.6 billion of cash as of December 31st. Now, remember, they said they have $14 billion. So where's that other 10? Almost. Where's that 9.4? Where is it? It's gonna be fun. Ray asks, hello. Let it fail wins because your page probably attracts a lot of immigrants. Yeah. A lot of immigrants don't understand that if the system fails, they can't exactly go back home, because a lot of those smaller banks, they are slaves to the bigger banks. But we're going to talk about FTX as well, because I have a very funny story to show you. But let's finish this off. As the impact of FTX's collapse continues to ripple outward, today we are seeing what can happen when a bank is over-reliant on a risky, volatile sector like cryptocurrencies. Senate Banking Committee Sherrod Brown said it in a statement. I remember when Biden came in, he was talking real greasy about the crypto market, talking about they need to be regulated. If you do crypto, that's going to be his way to get into your bank accounts. Yeah, that's your man. But okay. I've been concerned that when banks get involved with crypto, it spreads risk across the financial system, and it will be taxpayers and consumers who pay the price. After Silvergate flagged its troubles last week, big crypto players like Coinbase, Circle, Galaxy Digital, and Paxos scrambled to cut ties with the bank and then closed its Silvergate Exchange Network, a major payments network hub for the crypto industry that was a key attraction for depositors. Last week, Exness strategist YL Makaram warned of the potential fallout for the crypto market and industry. Quote, fears are growing that a crypto-focused bank failure could constitute a new hit to investors' confidence after the bankruptcies of major crypto players during the last few months, Makaram told Insider last week. As a result, the market could be exposed to new price corrections, while investors could be concerned about a potential impact on other market players. Silvergate shares plunged 43% to under $3 in early trading Thursday, having peaked at over 200 during the peak of the crypto boom in 2021. Y'all's Bitcoin, please go say hello to it. Show your digital money some love. Reyes said, Exactamundo, but do you think their pre-brain see the bigger picture? No, they simply enjoy the notion of Babylon failing. No, because here's the problem. If Babylon fails, they're going to be unknown casualties of war. I don't think they realize that part of the equation. They're going to be unrecognized and uncounted casualties of war. They're basically going to be invisible. But hey, if you don't want to go down that road, cool. That cash in your pocket might not be as valuable as you think it is. But let's look at Bank of America because Black Bitcoin key, hello. 9 billion in promise notes. Yep. Let's look at dun 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 dun. Let's look at those four banks that we mentioned: Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, and Morgan Stanley. Let's look at their 2022 earnings because it's very interesting when you look at it. Tabernacle. Now we're on macro trends. So this is Bank of America revenue from 2010 to 2022. So this was about a year after they watched it, a year after Obama signed that bailout package that people told him not to do. But okay. So it says their revenue for 2020 was 93.753 billion, a 17.46 decline from 2019. We know why. In 2021, they went up 0.1% to 93.851. Last year, they went up to 115.053, a 22.59 increase. And their last quarter revenue was 34.926 billion, a 50% increase. So they were making hella money. All right. And this is their stock, how it trended for the last 12 years. Well, no, this is sorry, not the stock, their revenue. So they had peak year, they had a peak time in 2012, and then now. Okay. Beautiful. Y'all might be in trouble. Bitcoin is not cryptocurrency. It's the only one that's not. I stand corrected. Thank you for that. But here's the problem. They're going to get affected by it. Trust and believe. Bitcoin is not going to be safe if something happens to this market. Sorry, said I used to be with Thieves of America years ago. I did too, and I left after about a month. Let's move on to Chase. Let's move on to Chase. So Chase had 129.911 billion in 2020. They lost almost 9%, 8.84. Then in 2021, they closed at 127.202 billion, a 2.09 decline. Last year, they were at 154.792 billion, a 21.69% increase. And their last quarter was 47.409 billion, almost 55% increase. Damn, I should have started a bank. I should have started a bank. Wells Fargo, 82.227, 22% decline. Then went up to 82.407 in 2021. That's a 0.22 increase. Then went up to 82.859 billion, a 0.55% increase. And then they closed out last year with the last quarter with a $24.02 billion profit, revenue, a 10.61% increase. Must be nice. By the way, to hell with Wells Fargo, the way they be doing black folks. To hell with them. And then we look at Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley. 2020, they were 48.757 billion, 17.38% increase from previous year. Then they went up 22.56% to 59.755 billion. Then they lost 10.19% to 53.668 last year, and they closed last quarter with 12.749 billion, a 12.22% decline. Mm, 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 mm. Now let's look at Silicon Banks. Since they're not around anymore, but might as well look at what they were doing. So they had over 8,500 employees. Their customers as of 2022 had $341.5 billion in deposits. As of 2022, SVP has provided its customers with loans amounting to a staggering $74.3 billion. That's a lot of loans. SVP's gross profit was $6.213 billion. I wonder how much the executives got out of that. SVP's profit, once you take everything out of that, was $1.059 billion. SVP's revenue was $7.401 billion. As of 2022, its valuation was $34.2 billion, and before the crash, its market cap was $15.86 billion. Jesus Christ, I should have started a damn bank. But yeah. So, how do I feel this is going to impact the market? I would watch very carefully, especially if you're Bank of America. I would watch very carefully. From what I'm hearing, customers are not able to get their money out. Some people were saying they would call customer service and customer service would hang up on them. What is this? Ooh. Ooh, we might have some breaking news, folks. Ooh. So they're saying that they're saying there's going to be no bailout for Silicon Valley Bank. Uh-oh. Oh. We got to show you this, family. Black Bitcoin said Bitcoin will survive, it will go down. It's been expected, been waiting for the fire sale for a few months now, and then go back up. Yes, it will go back up. Where do you think it's going to hit? I think it's going to hit I think it might go down to about 15,000 before it starts going back up. That's what I think. But we got to show you this, family. We got to show you this. Now, this is a statement from the Washington Post. It says federal authorities are seriously considering safeguarding all uninsured deposits at Silicon Valley Bank. Wait, Catherine. Thank you. Kids. Weighing an extraordinary intervention to prevent what they fear would be a panic in the U.S. financial system, according to 3 people with knowledge of the matter who spoke on the condition of anonymity to describe private deliberations. Officials at the Treasury Department, Federal Reserve, and Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, or the FDIC, discussed the idea this weekend, the people said, with only hours to go before financial markets opened in Asia. Y'all better watch them. You know what? Asia should be open by now. Let me see. I'll finish reading. Let me see if Asia's open. No. Let me see. Let's see. Ooh, Asia might be open. Uh-oh. Ooh, Asia's open. Quatman, hello. There are definitely some forces all moving at once to completely destabilize the U.S. Yeah, there might be. Garfield Lawson, hello. You seem new. Damn, I'm glad to get out of Chase Bank. Yeah, the wife and I are thinking about that too. But let's finish this statement. The plan would be, oh, I'm sorry. White House officials have also studied the idea per two separate people familiar with those discussions. The plan would be among the potential policy responses if the government is unable to find a buyer for the failed bank. The FDIC began an auction process for SBB on Saturday and hoped to identify a winning bidder Sunday afternoon, with final bids due at 2 p.m., which was an hour ago Eastern Time, according to two people familiar with the matter. Selling SBB to a healthy institution remains the preferred solution, officials have told members of Congress. Most bank failures are resolved that way and enable depositors to avoid losing any money. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But then, like I said, folks, we have this breaking news that just dropped. Tabernacle. Now, this dropped 4 hours ago. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says U.S. government won't bail out Silicon Valley Bank. Mind you, this is the 16th largest bank. Well, they were the 16th largest bank. Damn, that's an ugly white woman. Black Bitcoin said, which means it will get extremely harder. The time's now to stack. Yep. Damn, that's an ugly white woman. Oh. Oh. Okay. After regulators shuttered Silicon Valley Bank and seized its deposits Friday, U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said Sunday that she has been working to address the situation in a timely way, but that a major government bailout is not on the table. Y'all said that in 2008, and we know what happened. Let me be clear that during the financial crisis, there were investors and owners of systemic large banks that were bailed out, and the reforms that have been put in place means we're not going to do that again. You mean you can't? Because remember, y'all let them absorb all the smaller banks and the ones that were failing, that were big, and you told everybody they're too big to fail. So, yeah, this is what y'all said. RG Titan, hello. So they're just going to let these banks fall on their face? Yes. What they want to do is they want to use the other banks to absorb it, so they don't have to take money from us, even though they would love to take money from us. Y'all got to remember, they let Lehman Brothers fall. Merrill Lynch almost fell until Bank of America absorbed them. AIG almost fell and took the entire world down with it. GE almost fell. It's a lot out there, bro. A lot. Brother Torian says, see what happens when PC have all the power. Huh? Okay. We're here. But we are concerned about depositors and are focused on trying to meet their needs. Mm-hmm. Because y'all don't want to get sued. SVP's spectacular implosion began late Wednesday when it surprised investors with news that it needed to raise $2.25 billion to shore up its balance sheet. Reassurances from SVB CEO were not enough to stop the bank run, and depositors withdrew more than $42 billion by the end of day Thursday, setting the stage for the second largest bank failure in U.S. history. And do you know who was number one? Y'all know. Now, Silicon Valley Bank was number 2. What was number 1? Do y'all know what number 1 was? Yes, please. And also in the chat, exchange notes. Chase, no. Chase is still in business. When we say it failed, that means it's gone forever. Leonard, hello. White control corruption at its finest. Yep. The worst bank failure ever was Washington Mutual. They had $79 billion in losses. $79 billion. They fell in 2008, and I believe they got a. If I remember, was it? No, it wasn't Chase. It wasn't. Who was it? Was it Bank of America? No. Yes, it was Chase. I was right. Okay. Sometimes I doubt myself. Yes, Chase absorbed them. That's what it was. That was one of the banks that Chase took in. Let's continue reading. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, the FDIC, said Friday that it will cover up to $250,000 per depositor and may be able to begin paying those depositors as early as Monday. But the vast majority of SVB's customers were businesses that had kept farther greater uninsured amounts at the bank, which sparked broad concerns about how people would be able to retrieve the rest of their funds. Yellen said regulators are considering a wide range of options for SVB, including acquisitions. This is really a decision for the FDIC as it decides on what the best course is to resolve this firm, Yellen said. Former FDIC Chair Sheila Bair said Sunday that finding a buyer for SVB is, quote, the best outcome. The problem is this was a liquidity failure. It was a bank run, so they didn't have time to prepare to market the bank. Bair said. So Bair told NBC's Meet the Press. They're having to do that now and playing catch up. Because if y'all remember, last week they said, hey, we're good. Same thing Lehman said. And then we saw what happened. The fallout of SVB's collapse could be far-reaching. Startups may be unable to pay employees in the coming days. Venture investors may struggle to raise funds, and an already battered sector could face a deeper malaise. Now, for those who don't know, SVB, or Silicon Valley Bank, was the preferred bank for tech startups. Mm. Bair said that the FDIC could help companies with payroll in the case that there's a systemic risk exception, which would be, quote, an extraordinary procedure. She says she thinks this is going to be, quote, hard to say that this is systemic in any way. Senator Mark Warner, the Democrat from Virginia, said Sunday that the best outcome would be finding a buyer for SVB before the markets open in Asia. Well, unfortunately, they're open now. Warner said he is feeling more optimistic that the FDIC will find a solution than he was Saturday afternoon. Quote, the shareholders in the bank are going to lose their money. Let's be clear about that. Shit. He wasn't mincing no words. All right, say less. But the depositors can be taken care of, he told ABC's This Week. So F the shareholders. By the way, yes, Asia is open. And every single one of their stock indexes are down except for the NXZ 50. It is unchanged. The only currency that is up right now is the Australian dollar to the US dollar. And commodities have not been touched. But yes, the stock indexes for Asia are down. Hello, DJ. Thanks for covering this. Yeah, I was just gonna do a video about it, but I think it's better I just do it live so you guys can see all the information in real time. Black Bitcoin said, also remember that the SEC is saying that all cryptocurrencies are securities now except Bitcoin, so that the Fed SEC is going to come knocking for money on these exchanges and back that whole cryptos and the coming after the shit coins themselves. Yeah. But we know what people are going to say come Monday morning when they go to their bank.
Look, we just want the money. You guys walk away.
Facts. Shout out to Morgan Freeman in Hard Rain. Shout out to him. Whew. I'm telling y'all, go to HBO Max right now after this show is over and go watch Too Big to Fail. I've seen that movie about 13 times. It's not, they said there's a lot to be desired in the movie. Read the book, but if you want a dummy's version of what's going on, that. Interest rates right now they're talking about hitting 5.5. That's not good, especially for homeowners and things like that. And I'm in that boat right now because I'm trying to get a home. That's not good. That means businesses are going to be even harder to try to operate on credit. Also watch the credit markets. Also watch that as well, because the credit markets also give a very good indicator on how bad the economy is doing. But yeah, before we get up out of here, family, who wants to laugh really fast? Who wants to laugh? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to laugh. If 2, you don't want to laugh, then I'll leave. Who wants to laugh real fast? We got a funny story we gotta do. And Brother Torian, if you're still here, you could probably go more in depth on it. I think he would be a perfect candidate for a bed bucking. Oh, I got a lot of ones. All right, let's go. Hey, you know how they always say that karma is a bitch and you shouldn't piss her off? And shout out to Rob over at Blacklight Revelations. He always likes to say the world is correct. Well, the world was correct, I think. We'll debate this, but I think the world is correct. Tabernacle. See, you don't mess with somebody who has knowledge of self. You don't do this. You does not do this. UV Inferno. Hello, you seem new. What was the name of the movie again? Hard Rain. Came out in, I want to say 97. No, it's either, might have been 98. One of them years. I know it was at the tail end of the century. I think it was either 97, 98, or 99. Don't hold me on that. But look up Morgan Freeman. I think it was Christian Slater. It was like a good all-star cast. It was a good movie. It's a good movie. And Morgan Freeman was a heel. So it was a very good movie. But like I said, you don't mess with someone who has knowledge of self. You do not call them idiots. Because this is what's going to happen to you. You're going to have this look on your face. You see what's on the screen. Shaquille O'Neal. Now, why did I bring him into this discussion? Well, when FTX crashed, a whole bunch of celebrities lost a lot of money. Lost a lot of money. Shaq was one of them. He did commercials for FTX. Yes, he did. But it says here, Shaq has been evading serving papers for an FTX-related lawsuit for 4 weeks, attorneys allege. I'll read that again. Shaq has been evading serving papers for an FTX-related lawsuit for 4 weeks, attorneys allege, report. You know what's hilarious about this, folks? He's been on TV for those 4 weeks. Why didn't they just serve him while he was doing his TNT job? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That would be hilarious. And that would just prove that, not only white supremacy, how devious they are, but it would also prove that the world is correct. That would be hilarious. But let's read. An Oklahoma resident is suing FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried and celebrities who endorsed the platform. Tom Brady, Gisele Bündchen, Stephen Curry, and Larry David are among some of the defendants. I wonder if that's why Gisele Bündchen was on the stripper pole. Oh, yes. Gisele Bündchen was videotaped on a stripper pole. I'm not even making that up. That is true. But lawyers have a particularly hard time serving papers to Shaquille O'Neal, Forbes reported. I don't understand how. Again, he works in Atlanta every week. What's the problem? But let's read. Lawyers are having a hard time serving papers to Shaquille O'Neal for a lawsuit involving the FTX debacle, according to a Forbes report. Shaq is one of the many defendants in a class action lawsuit that was filed in November, shortly after FTX, a crypto and currency exchange platform, collapsed. The suit alleges that the company and its founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, I'm sorry, I'm a wrestling fan. I just keep thinking about MJF. His last name is Friedman. Sorry. Deceived and took advantage of, quote, advantage of unsophisticated investors and celebrity endorsers failed to do their due diligence before marketing, FTX's products to the public. That is an ugly white man. The plaintiff, Oklahoma resident Edwin Garrison, is claiming that he opened an account with FTX after being exposed to the misrepresentations and omissions of the defendants. Let's see what Edwin looks like. Let's see. I wonder if they have a picture. Let's see. In FTX. Let's see if they have a picture of him. If he's white, then the world is correct. I guess they don't have his face. Okay, never mind. That's a white name, though, but let's have fun. Go ahead, Shaq. Do your thing. A wide cast of celebrities was pulled into the suit. Tom Brady, Gisele Bündchen, Stephen Curry, and Larry David, among others. And according to the lawyers, they have all been reached, except Shaq. Shaq's attorneys did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Quote, we have spent great efforts for different service companies trying to get you all served with our complaint. Others have been more difficult to serve and are now joining these proceedings, either pro se or through counsel. Garrison's lawyers wrote in the email sent to defendants on Tuesday, which was obtained by Forbes. Only one, however, has chosen to evade service in order to draw out these proceedings or to otherwise attempt to avoid answering for these allegations. Shaq was one of the sports celebrities who appeared in FTX promotions and even hosted a music festival, Shaq's Funhouse, that was sponsored by the exchange platform. But lawyers are having trouble reaching the 7'1" former Lakers center, even at his own home, Forbes reported. According to an email from the lawyers that was posted by Forbes, Shaq has managed to evade lawyers for almost 4 weeks. Quote, the sole remaining defendant to accept service of the complaint is defendant Mr. Shaquille O'Neal, who we know has discussed the existence of this case, but is apparently still actively evading service, refusing to answer his home door when approached by our process service, an email from Garrison's lawyer said. Shaq has previously tweeted that he had teamed up with FTX to, quote, help make crypto more accessible for everyone, appearing in a lighthearted advert for the platform. You call him Shaq Toshi? Oh, God. Let's see the ad. Let's see the ad. Hang on. Let's look at this ad. Oh, damn. I put the wrong thing. Let's pull up this ad. Oh, come on. I guess YouTube does not want me to talk about Shaq. All right. We gonna make it work though. Here we go. FTX. We couldn't keep it secret any longer. We're partnering with the one, the only Shaq, aka Shaq Toshi. Oh, Jesus.
I've done a lot of my life. I played a little basketball, sometimes I DJ. I'm just an everyday guy who puts on his size 23 shoes and checks his FTX account. It doesn't matter what I look like. You know what? This thing is bugging me. Can you help me with this? Turn it off.
Hey, it's Shaquille O'Neal, and I'm excited to be partnering with FTX to help make crypto accessible for everyone. I'm all in. Are you?
I bet you this is how he looks when they come to the door. I bet you this is how he looks when he comes to the door. Hey, Shaq, all them people you're going to have to eventually pay off. They should be in court telling you this.
Look! We just want the money! You guys walk away!
That's right. Shaq, why? Why the headpiece? Why? Sir, why?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Now y'all going too far, man. You going too far, man.
Why? Sir. Shaq. This is your man's. As big as he is, Stevie Wonder can spot him. God. No. So, oh God. Shaq. We got to do it again, folks. We're going to have to do it again.
You are a triple coon. Dancing queen. Dancing.
Oh, Shaq. Well, let's finish reading this article. But in the weeks after FTX collapsed and filed for bankruptcy, Shaq distanced himself from the company. Quote, "A lot of people think I'm involved, but I was just a paid spokesman for a commercial," he said in an interview with CNBC. Paid spokesman. How much of your fortune did you put into this, Shaq? The big coon startle is over here. Yes, he did wear a dress. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Unfortunately, he did. And so did Charles Barkley. Like, why would you? I don't get it. I don't get it, folks. I probably won't understand it. I'm not going to understand it. I'm not going to understand this. I can't understand this. I can't. He looks like Wanda from In Living Color. I won't ever understand this. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Sir, you had to get this custom made, my G. What are we doing? Yes, he did do that, Charles Gibson. He did hump old Kevin Hart. Sir, I don't know what's going on. Shaq, this is slowly becoming a roast, sir. This is slowly becoming a roast. Slowly becoming a roast. I think we're here for this roast, though, sir.
If you're not careful, I'll give you a look at.
Sir, what? Explain this to me. You had to get this shirt custom made. You had to get the skirt custom made, sir. Why are you letting Steph Curry, the one of the few basketball players involved, he answered the lawsuit? What is the problem? Sir, what are we doing? Come on, you're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass. Are you still pissed that they didn't put you in the first Space Jam? Is that what it is? You didn't make it to the first Space Jam? No, Leonard. This picture would be Shaq Dieseldike. No, Shaq, what are we doing? UV Inferno said one of the only ones who wore a dress in his career didn't end. It actually did, sir. It actually did. I know a lot of people see Shaq on TV and he's got all these endorsements. His career's actually been over for years. It's just they don't want to admit it publicly. Think about it. As profitable as Shaq is as a personality, he has not left for other ventures that were not approved by Turner Sports. No movies, none of this. Nobody's clamoring to go get Shaquille O'Neal. Hell, he went and remade Shaq Fu. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn. Nobody cared about it. I'm on their Wikipedia page right now. It says under reception, with the exception of the Xbox One version of the game, Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn received, quote, generally unfavorable reviews according to review aggregator Metacritic. Kellenbeck from Mashable criticized the game's humor for being offensive, repetitive, and reliant on stereotypes. Game Rankings gave the PlayStation 4 version an aggregated score of 35 out of 100. The Switch version got 49 out of 100. The PC version, 30. PS4, 36. Xbox One, 54. Who's checking for Shaq? Hell, Barkley, with all his cooning, he at least made it off of there. You at least see him on CNN and podcasts and stuff. Let me check something. Mike Tyson hotboxing. Did he have Shaq on there? I did. Let's see. No. Doesn't say Shaq's been on there. That's a big podcast. Let's see. Did he have Charles Barkley? No, he had Saquon Barkley. Interesting. Well, remember, I did that video exposing them after what they said about Kyrie Irving. I can't lie though. That song he did was Biggie Smalls was hottest. Besides that, he's a high paid coon. I think we might be seeing the fall of Shaq's empire. Nobody cares about Papa John's. Let's see what Shaq holds. Shaq businesses. Let's see. Shaq's business empire. Let's look at this. Now, I don't know if this is recent. Let me see if this is recent. No, this is 2019. Let's see. Might be this. So what does Shaq own? Let me see. He was on CNBC. Okay. So he owns 24-hour fitness centers, Papa John's, Auntie Annie's pretzel franchises, which is mostly in the mall. Like I said, nobody cares about Papa John's. That's trash pizza. Car wash businesses. Okay. He recently sold Five Guys burgers and fries franchises. I don't know what the hell Big Chicken is, and Krispy Kreme franchise. This fool still has not rebuilt the one in Atlanta. I don't know what he's waiting for. That place burned down a year ago, and he's still shuffling his feet on that. Let's see what Big Chicken is. Okay, so it's a food place. It has locations in Arizona, California, Florida, Illinois, Louisiana, Maryland, Missouri, New York, Nevada, Ohio, Texas, Tennessee, Washington, Carnival Cruise Line, and you can get it on Goldbelly. Let's see where it is in Maryland. Oh, they have one at CFG Bank Arena. That's the only one. This looks like it's for... He has one at the new USB Arena in Long Island. So this might be something... No, it looks like he had... All right. He has 3 gonna open in Texas. Okay. He might lose all this. Let's see. Charles Gibson said, I hope Shaq's son get it out the mud like Shaq told him to. Let's hope so. Movie theater. That's not that... Well, these are franchises. But I don't think that movie theater worked out too well. These might be old, though. Yeah, this might be an old article. Let's see if we can find an updated one. Okay, this is probably Hoops Attic. Don't care about none of that. I'm starting to think he really invested his money in FTX, and he's going to be on the ringer for that. Okay, so he put money in Lyft, Vitamin Water, and Ring. Okay. Here's more. Cityplex 12 movie theater. His own restaurant, Big Chicken, Papa John's, Beachbody. He owns Forever 21. Did not know that. JCPenney, Elvis Presley. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see this. Oh, Shaq, you are shrewd. You own a portion of Elvis Presley and Marilyn Monroe's royalties. You shrewd bastard, you. Is it like a Popeyes? No, it looks like chicken sandwiches from what I saw. Let me check their menu. We'll check their menu after this. Shaq, you shrewd businessman, you. Very shrewd. You own the General. Well, you probably own a portion of it. Marilyn Monroe, some of her royalties. Okay. Reebok. And then these are all, your investor in energy esports. Google, Apple, Pepsi, and Lyft. And you used to have a minority stake in the Sacramento Kings and a former investor in Ring. All these might be threatened with this lawsuit. Might get that threatened. Yes, it is a good look. I'm not hating on this portfolio. Do what you got to do. Thank God to your white accountant who told you to stop spending money when you were in Orlando and start investing, or you're going to go broke. So shout out to that man. But let's look at Shaq's Big Chicken Restaurant. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. So here's their menu. They have mains, sides, and sweets. Let's look at the mains. Okay, you Negroes, I got to talk to y'all real fast. Chef to people in the culinary field. Will y'all stop putting macaroni and cheese on sandwiches? It's not that good. I'm really starting to get tired of seeing macaroni and cheese on burgers and chicken sandwiches. It's just put it on the side. The Big and Sloppy. Mac and cheese, crispy fried onions, roasted garlic, barbecue aioli. The Uncle Jerome. Nashville hot chicken, lettuce, mayos, and pickles. Okay. The hell is the MDE? Shack sauce and pickles. The Big Aristotle. Munster cheese, crispy fried onions, sweet and smoky Memphis barbecue sauce. And you got to put the bacon on it. Damn, that looks like a heart attack. And Flournoy, hello, good afternoon. It never turned me on. Hey now. Crispy chicken, grilled cheese, 3 cheeses, chipotle, barbecue sauce, rustic Italian bread. It doesn't look that bad. I was going to say something, but probably not. Shack Attack, pepper jack cheese, jalapeno slaw, spicy chipotle barbecue sauce. Doesn't look bad. The Chicago. All right, Chicago, don't get upset. This is his sandwich. Buffalo hot sauce, blue cheese, mayo, and slaw. Hey, y'all in Chicago and Florida, I'm glad you're in here. Y'all get down with this blue cheese and hot sauce in Chicago. Iron Will, hello. Yo, Black Bitcoin case that looks yuck. God, he's killing people slowly. But you know what? I have to give him his credit. It looked like a restaurant that you actually have to. It looks like they actually make it to order, so I have to give them their credit. Leonard said we don't even bring Shaq products in my house, and I used to know the nigga. And Flournoy, if you ain't here, y'all get down with buffalo hot sauce, blue cheese, mayo, and slaw on a Chicago. I thought in Chicago you got to put pickles on there, them big ass pickles, and a goddamn hot dog, a Vienna hot dog. There should be a Vienna hot dog on this chicken sandwich, chicken and beef. Holla at me. Let me see what Shaq's saying in this.
Our buffalo chicken sandwich is called the Chicago. That's confusing for some, but not for me. Chicago isn't a place, it's a person. My best friend, Anthony Chicago Hall. He was in the movie Blue Chips with me, and we've been making each other laugh ever since. Love you, Chicago.
Oh, okay. So you named it after one of your good friends. Okay. Hell no. Tell Shaq to keep our city out of his nasty recipe, blue cheese. Okay, so we found out the reason why. All right. Say less. I just wanted to make sure before I assume anything. But that's quite funny. Damn. All right, we're gonna keep going. This menu intrigues me. I'm just putting in some tags so people can find this video later. All right. Let's see what else he has. Popcorn chicken. You can't have popcorn chicken. You can't go after KFC without popcorn chicken. Shaq's favorite, available in 2 sizes. 2 sizes. He's got something to say about that.
We just launched our popcorn chicken, perfect for kids, perfect for binge watching your favorite TV shows and movies. You know, movies like Blue Chips, Kazam, Good Burger, Scary Movie 4, Grown Ups 2, Lego Movie, Shaq Life, Shaq Versus, NBA on TNT, and of course, Big Chicken Shack.
At least you plugged where you were in. I'm still not watching any of these movies. Even though Blue Chips was a good movie, I ain't watching it though. All right. Tenders, 3 or 5 piece per order. All right. They said they don't use any hormones and no antibiotics ever. And it's preservative free. And our exclusive Naked Truth Premium Chicken. And humanely raised. All right. Sliders, crispy chicken served Shaq's way. White American cheese and ketchup. Why are y'all putting cheese on chicken sandwiches? I'm trying to figure something out. Maybe you should put the Chicago on a pizza. We might take a look. Y'all eat blue cheese on y'all pizza? You nasty as hell. And Flournoy, don't tell me y'all put blue cheese on y'all pizza up there. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. This nigga has a Caesar salad. Crispy chicken, romaine, Parmesan, crouton, Caesar dressing. Sir, I get Americans love Caesar salad, and hell, we'll put grilled chicken on it every now and again, maybe sometimes some shrimp. Fried chicken should not go to a Caesar salad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We not finna do this. And this is coming from a chef. No.
Don't equal up to this real shit. Yeah, fuck that nigga talking about.
Iron Will, you're gonna get timed out. Blue cheese goes in the garbage. Blue cheese is fire. You got to know how to use blue cheese. Blue cheese is fire. My wife about to come out here and cuss me out. She hate blue cheese. Blue cheese is fire. Gorgonzola in a pasta sauce, amazing. When I launch the cooking channel, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do that for Iron Will. I'm going to call it the Iron Will pasta. Even you'll make it and say it's fire. Lettuce said the grilled chicken was too healthy. He might as well. You wrong for this. I'm Flournoy. The only organic is the label. You wrong for that. He has a Cobb salad. Oh, Lord. Crispy chicken, romaine, bacon, tomato, smashed avocado, hard-boiled egg, blue cheese, tossed in ranch. They put it in triangles this time. They have it in triangles. I think this is his way of going after Chipotle. That's a lot of goddamn chicken for that small-ass salad. Jesus. Nightbot's in there. And that's his menu. Let's move on to the sides. Now, folk, we already know what these sides are about to be like. Let's see. Okay, so BC fries. I don't know what the hell that is. I guess that's their French fries. Oh, big chicken fries. Okay. Sweet potato waffle fries, dirty fries, cheese sauce, bacon, banana peppers, and Chipotle barbecue sauce. Okay. Lucille's mac and cheese with a Cheez-It. This fool put Cheez-Its on the crust. What? Just so y'all know I ain't lying. He put Cheez-It as a crust. Crushed up Cheez-Its. No. No. Why would you? No, Cheez Its. No, 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 no. Not Cheese Whiz. No, Cheez Its. All right. My father used to work for Sunshine Bakery, and they used to make all these it was basically the antithesis of Nabisco. And one of the products they made, well, they had Hydrox, they had their version of Vienna Fingers, and they also owned Cheez-Its. That was like their biggest, that was their biggest seller, Cheez-Its. I remember I used to go with him to go put the stuff away in these supermarkets. So Cheez-Its are these little square crackers with a little hole in the middle, and they put like salt on top. Now, when Sunshine went away, I think Nabisco bought it or something. I forget the story, but they're the only one that survived. And I know they're on the market still. It's just not under the name anymore. I think Nabisco owns them, but yeah, it's just like little square crackers made out of cheese with a little bit of salt on top. It's kind of like an adult version of Goldfish crackers. Fun times. I miss those days when me and my dad going to these supermarkets, putting away stuff on the shelves. I kind of miss those days. Shit was fun. Yes, but Cheez-It Crust, no. I'm not putting crushed Cheez-Its on that, no. And Flournoy, Flaming Hots need to go right to hell. I don't know how people eat that. Now, I'm a connoisseur of chips myself, but I go get kettle cooked chips, or if I'm really got some money in my pocket, I'm gonna go get me some of those organic tortilla chips and some salsa, and I go in, and then my little girl see it, and then she won't go in, and then I ain't got no chips left. Piss me off. Interesting story, Frito-Lay. Yeah, Frito-Lay. Y'all with these free. I blame Texas for that Frito-Lay chili. I blame y'all for that. I blame you, Texas people, for that. Oh, it's Frito-Lay? Okay. Yeah. I don't remember. We whatever. But let's finish off his thing. I guess this is jalapeno sauce, smoky vinaigrette, and cilantro. Very good.
Lucille's mac and cheese is named after my mom. Why? Because we make it the way she made it, but with a crispy cheesy crust, making it the perfect side dish to our fried chicken sandwiches.
All right, Shaq, it's your mama's recipe. I ain't gonna hate on it no more. Do your thing. I do want to know how many people asked without the cheese or crust on top. I do want to ask that.
Our french fries have a unique shape. Imagine like mini perfectly seasoned surfboards surfing waves of ketchup. You can also try them dirty. We'll throw in some banana peppers, barbecue ranch, bacon, and Parmesan cheese. Everything's better with bacon.
Everything's better with bacon. No, it's not. No, it's not. But okay. Let's look at the sweets. Because of course, you can't have that restaurant without sweets. Shakes. He has shakes. The shakes look actually pretty good. Let's see what kind of shakes you have. Made with all-natural Southern vanilla ice cream produced by Scottsboro's Dairy using hormone-free milk from California. All right.
Our milkshakes are all named after some of my nicknames. The Diesel, the Big Conductor, El Padrino Negro, Big Shamrock. Our chef...
Nigga, did you really... Wait a minute. Sir, did you really put on your menu El Padrino Negro? Sir. 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 Come on. Sir. Why do you have Negro, as a black owner, why do you have Negro on your menu?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Now y'all going too far, man. You going too far, man.
Why did you have to call El Padrino Negro? Why? You can't. Y'all just can't be normal. But you know what? It's your business. It's your business. You got it. It's your business. I can't say nothing. I would just love for to hear white people. I just love to hear white people try to say, can I have the El Padrino? I can't say the last word. Ma'am, I can't say the last word. Can I just have an El Padrino, please? El Padrino. El Padrino Negro. Chocolate chips, peanut butter, and whipped cream. Let's translate it for the people. Might as well just do it. The Black Godfather. You couldn't just put that on there. You couldn't just call it the Black Godfather. Let me guess. That would piss white people off. That was gonna piss them off. That would piss them off. Not El Padrino Negro. All right. The Diesel. Oreo cookies, vanilla ice cream, whipped cream. I'm guessing it's this one. I'm guessing this is the El Padrino. I'm guessing, no, this is the big conductor right here, the one on the left. Vanilla ice cream, salted caramel, and whipped cream. And the big shamrock, chocolate ice cream, chocolate chips, and whipped cream. They have ice cream sandwiches. Now, do you have an El Padrino Negro version of this? Let's see. Ice cream sandwiches. All right. Grandma's banana pudding ice cream, vanilla wafer cookie. Okay. Rocky Road, chocolate ice cream, double chocolate cookie, roasted almonds, marshmallow swirl. And chocolate chip with just vanilla ice cream. He has a big cookie. Let's see what the big cookie looks like. Jesus Christ. Fam, who is eating this? Look how big this damn cookie is. Who is eating this? This is a goddamn Frisbee. Shout out to Shaq, though. Shout out to him. Let's see what their catering look like. Let me see what they charge. Let's see what they charge. Oh, we could do the order. Let's just do the location real fast. Okay. Let's just do. Let me see. Damn it. Somebody give me a zip code somewhere. Cause I ain't got none in Georgia. Somebody give me a zip code. I think there was one in Illinois. There was one in Illinois. Hey, M. Florida, give me an Illinois. Give me an Illinois zip code real fast. I think there was one in Illinois. Oh, cool. We have one. Okay, never mind. I got it. Rosemont. We'll use Rosemont. I want to see what he charges. Bullshit. You just said you had one. Wait, maybe it's not open yet. Oh, it's not open yet. Damn it. Oh, God. He got like none open. Oh, wait. Glendale. I kind of want to do one on the West Coast. Okay, we'll use Baltimore. That's what. Well, no, that probably won't work. Kansas City International Airport. Okay, you know what? We'll just use the Vegas one. We'll use Vegas. Use Vegas. Okay, let me see. I don't give a damn. We'll pick one. Okay, let's see what he charges. Pre-game platter. Platters of naked truth chicken tenders, hand breaded, and whatever. Team platters. The Attack Superman Big Daddy. The starting lineup. $78 for 10 sandwiches. Why do you only got 9 pictured in the box, though? Big Chicken's house-made chips. Okay. Chocolate chip cookie tray. You got that nasty ass Aquafina water, and you selling that for $3.29. Boy, stop. $12 for seasonal sweet tea and seasonal lemonade. The big lunch box. We encourage sauciness. I wonder how much you check. God damn. God Jesus. 30 chicken sandwiches and 90 chicken tenders. And Shaq's with Big Chicken's house-made chips and Shack size chocolate chip cookies. $357. Jesus Christ. All right, Shaq, do your thing. So each sandwich, 30 sandwiches with all that. God, dog. Chickens. Oh, you can't mix and match? Oh, Shaq, you slick. You slick. You can't mix and match. You have to get 15 of one. You slick. That's a good move. I appreciate you doing that. That's smart. Oh, you can move it. Wait a minute. The hell? Oh, so you can. Okay. So you can do that. All right, cool. Okay. That's interesting. Good on you, Shaq. Good on you. I like that. Good on you. Good on you. I wish you would sell off Papa John's, but I know you won't do that because they're giving you buku money to go outside and shill for a pizza that has Parmesan crust, which is nasty as hell. But shout out to you. Do your thing. But yes, family, that was the show. Guess who won't be calling that big doofus the caterer of it? Well, listen, Chicago. Let's talk about Chicago. You know what? Before we leave, let's talk about Chicago food because I've had Chicago food. Chicago food is great. Y'all have a plethora of restaurants. Y'all don't need to go all the way up to Rosemont to go get chicken sandwiches. I'm pretty sure y'all got good chicken sandwich places in Chicago. Let's see, Chicago. Let's see, best chicken sandwiches. Let's see. I know y'all can go to Harold's and get a better chicken sandwich. I know this for sure. Harold's is God chicken. That's God level chicken. So, M. Florno, you can help me with this. Y'all, please tell me this place Do Right Donuts and Chicken in Streeterville is not. Please tell me they don't do the Luther sandwich. Please tell me they don't do that. Don't let me click this and find out that they're making chicken sandwiches and the bun is donuts. Okay. Well, since you're here, and Flournoy, we're gonna do this. 20 killer fried chicken sandwiches in Chicago. Let's see what they put on. Maybe you could tell me if their list is right. Yeah, the Luther is nasty. It's nasty. I don't know how these motherfuckers eat this shit. My heart hurt watching people make this sandwich. So it says Mother Clucker's chicken. Let me see if she knows about this. Mother Clucker's. Southern fare gets the mother clucking love it deserves in Sauganash. Po' boy's ribs and roasted chicken, which is cooked in the pressure fryer. Some of the specialties offered their mother cluckers. For the chicken sandwiches, kitchen packs a roll with, breaded breast fillet, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and sauce. There's a second location in Palatine. Hermosa, of course, it's a Cambodian. His Cambodian influenced fried chicken sandwich features a thigh marinated fish sauce, soy sauce, sugar, and a herbal spice paste known as kronog. The bestseller gets an additional flavor assist from its toppings: sweet and spicy papaya salad and chopped long beans and Asian herbs. Oh, you don't know about the Luther M. Flournoy? This was not my invention. So once I show you this, do not get upset at me. Please don't. I had nothing to do with this. If you've never seen the Luther before, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. The world is correct. That is the Luther. Well, a version of it, but this is the original Luther. American cheese, a fried chicken sandwich, a fried chicken breast, bacon, and the buns are 2 glazed donuts. Yes, it was featured on the Boondocks. Wasn't that the episode what he was doing with? Was that the Popeyes episode? I'm trying to remember. No, I don't think that was the Popeyes episode. These are as bad as the Trill Burger. Yes, the Trill Burger. Yes. And Flournoy, well, y'all gotta understand, M. Flournoy is a healthy eater, so she don't know nothing about this. Shout out to Bun B for this, though. Bun B knew what he was doing. Bun B knew what he was doing. It's the Itis episode. Thank you. Oh, yes. They said this was a favorite of Luther Vandross. But for the Bun B, shout out to Bun B. Shout out to Bun B. This is the Trill Burger. You saw that right. That is not Photoshop. That was not somebody playing around. That is the Bun B. Yes, it is 4 smashed burgers with cheese. But the way they assembled it, family, it's reminiscent of a Big Mac without the bottom bun. That's right. The bun is in the middle of the sandwich. So when you hold the sandwich, you get the top bun, and underneath you are holding the actual burger meat. Shout out to Bun B. You know, Houston was happy when that was presented to him. They said, F the turkey leg hug. We're going to go get Bun B Trill Burger real fast. All right, back to Chicago. You know what? F the chicken sandwiches. Chicago and Flournoy. I know you don't eat steak like that, but what's y'all preferred steak cut in Chicago? I heard it's the filet. I mean, not the filet, the ribeye. Who took that pick? That's the actual pick of the burger. That's their pick. You can actually order it like that. You think I'm kidding? You can actually order it like that. And shout out to Bun B. It was voted America's best burger. Shout out to Bun B. He said, like, nigga, we can't even get a toothpick for no toothpick, man. Listen, we don't do that. Y'all save the toothpicks when y'all go to the sit-down restaurant. I want my Bun B to go. I want my Trill Burger to go. And shout out to him. He finally got a brick and mortar. So shout out to Bun B. He's about to open one in early 2023. So shout out to Bun B. But yeah. Hey, and Flournoy, I know y'all don't eat. I know you probably don't eat beef like that, but what y'all prefer because the ribeye, right? Now they said these are the best steakhouse restaurants in Chicago, and I know y'all picky about y'all's beef. You must be in a different dimension. No, you're not in a different dimension. No, the world is correct. Okay, let's look at the Chicago steakhouses. Now, Gibson's Italia, 2 stars, 5 stars. Holy shit. That's actually impressive that they got 5 stars with 2,000 reviews. I always wondered what a Chicago cut is. So it is a ribeye. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. I'm drawing a blank on the steakhouse. The name of German restaurant near North Side has the best steak dinners. All right. Well, let's see. Let's look this up. You said by North Side. Let me see if I could find it. I can't spell. Let's see. God damn new mouse. Come on, you. Come on, mouse. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Chicago Steakhouse North Side. Let's see. And their north side. Okay, here we go. Let me see if you. Okay, so we have Steak 48, RPM Steak, The Capitol Grill, Maple and Ash, Mastro's, Kinsey Chop House, Gibson's, Rosebud, Morton's, Smith and Walensky. That's cool. That's on the water. That's cool. Gene and Giorgetti, Fogo de Chao, Chicago's Cut, Joe's Seafood, Bavette's Bar and Both, STK, GT Prime Steakhouse. Benihana. You mean the actual Benihana? Or is that like something spelled differently? You mean the hibachi place? Y'all get down with the hibachi place? Wait, y'all really get down with Benihana? And Flournoy, this place? Y'all like Benihana like that in Chicago? I did not know this. I did not know this. I'm learning something new about Chicago today. I did not know this. Let me see if I can find it. I got something for you, Flournoy. I got something for you. Got something for you. I did not know y'all get down with Benihana like that. That must really be a black thing. I don't really like Benihana like that. Come on. Come on, I gotta. All right, that's fine. Yeah, M. Flournoy, this is for you right here.
I'm from Chicago.
Yeah, I know Benihana. When you're younger, you get the appeal, but when you become older, you're better off just going to a steakhouse. I mean, it's great that they give you all that food and they cook it in front of you, but nah, I'd rather just go to a steakhouse if I want a steak like that. Plus, it fell off. It's fallen off the past few years. It's expensive. Capital gets a lot of good reviews. I'll book my attorney's meeting there. Oh shit! All right, then Flournoy. Hey, I didn't know you got money like that. I'll be your sugar baby. It's more of the reputation than perhaps the place of the food. You need a sugar baby? Let me know. I'm just kidding.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Now y'all going too far, man. You going too far, man.
By the way, that live and my logo on the bottom in the corners, I had to put that there because this is Vlad's video and I don't need him coming over here fucking with me. So that's why that's there. But yeah, Benihana, now we good on that. Benihana's okay. It's good to take little kids there. But yeah, nah. So they're saying, according to TripAdvisor, they're saying this is the best restaurant, the best steakhouse in Northside, Steak 48. Let's see how much they charge. I'm curious. I want to see how much a Chicago steakhouse charges. I know a lot about the Capitol Grill. The red velvet looks nice. Okay. Oh, they're about to open soon for dinner. Okay. It's the 28th best restaurant in Chicago. That is quite impressive. Okay, where's y'all's menu? Y'all not finna send me to the website. All right. All right. Y'all gotta send me to the website. Of course, y'all gotta send me. Nah, these were the attorneys I worked for. We rocking in the same boat. All right. Of course, they gotta feature white people. And the black guy had to be the one serving the food. Oh, they got a market. Oh shit. They got a fresh raw bar. Okay. Stop showing me ugly white people. I like that touch of the cleavers on the wall, though. I do like that. That was a nice touch. Got deviled eggs. Looks like a watermelon and salmon tuna salad. Okay. Their ice has their branding on it. That is wild. Why are y'all showing the bathroom? God, what? Oh wait, it's a hotel. Oh, they're in a hotel. Ah, it's in a hotel. Okay. Wait. Why? Oh, of course, the black guy is opening the door. I ain't seeing too many black. Oh, okay, black women. Okay. Patti LaBelle Way. I didn't know you guys had a Patti LaBelle Way in Chicago. I did not know this. Wait, executive chef is black. Okay, I might have to go here. Oh, they had to show the interracial relationship. Of course, they did. Wait a minute. If the executive chef is black, I've got to go. That means the macaroni and cheese is bussing. I like this. That's a big boy right there sitting at that table. There you go again. There y'all go again. Oh, you gotta show them interracial relationships. God, dog. Man. That's a good looking lobster, though. Oh, they have a lot of locations. Houston, Chicago, Philly, Charlotte, Beverly Hills, one in Del Mar, California coming, Phoenix, Scottsdale, 2 of them, and Newport Beach, California coming. Oh, and you can go in the kitchen. Cool. All right, let's see their menu. Let's look at the Chicago menu. Okay, dinner, wine list. Pushing that interracial dating heavy. Yeah. I wanted to go there with my family from my birthday. Nobody else wanted to go. It's about $1,000. Yeah, steakhouses. Y'all gotta remember about steakhouses. The sides don't come with the meal. You got to buy that. They never show a white man with an Asian woman though, because they're honorary supremacists. Both of them. They that's already established. You don't need to show. They do have a show on. I think it's ABC now. They have a white man and an Asian woman hooking up. There is a show on ABC that they just started with that. So watch for that. Oh, and by the way, also, tonight is the Oscars. So you want to see black people get embarrassed? Watch that tonight. Because Thames ain't going to win no Oscar. Viola Davis got to sit up there. She's getting her stuff done right now to go sit there under Best Picture and Best Actress that she didn't even get nominated for. Let's see. Let's start with the wine list. Let me look at the wine list. Jesus Christ. What's your most expensive their most expensive bottle of wine? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? So they have a Cabernet Sauvignon. No, I tell a lie. Sparkling. Sauvignon Blanc de Blancs. Les Menil. That's an 04 champagne. Family. That is almost $1,000 for the bottle. 1,000. $1,000 for some champagne. All right. I don't want to look no more. I hate this mouse. Okay, let's look at the dinner menu. All right, let me switch screens. We got to look. Oscars can kick rocks and flip flops. Yeah, I know. Can't wait to see Oscars So White trend tonight. Can't wait. No, Oscars So Asian. I can't wait for that to trend. I don't even drink, but if I did, nope. Yeah. And you can only get it by the bottle. You can't even get a glass. Okay, so here's their menu. So appetizers, prime steakhouse meatballs, 13 or 17. So that's a small and a large. Crispy shrimp, same thing. Sweet chai chili, garlic aioli. Fresh burrata, cheese. Tomato jam, smoked sea salt, pickled onion. Sauteed shrimp vince. Chardonnay garlic butter, Parmesan herb toast. So that's basically shrimp on toast. Braised pork belly, local honey, sweet Thai chili, sauteed spinach, fried deviled eggs, which we saw in the video, beef tartare. You know they got to have they got to have the raw beef on there. You know that. Deviled egg mousse with grilled soft bread, shishito peppers, smoked sea salt, olive oil, shaved Parmesan, Rhode Island calamari and shrimp, cherry peppers, buttermilk, seasoned flour, crispy shrimp, deviled eggs. Got to add the shrimp to it. And chicken fried lobster tails for $48. Crispy Chesapeake Bay seasoning, green chili aioli. So their take on Obey. Let's keep going, shall we? If I can blow this up. Yes, I want y'all to see all this. Now they're Raw Bar. Fresh Seafood Tower. Your choice of our chef's selection of fresh shellfish islands from our Raw Bar, including Alaskan king crab legs, of course, for the Negroes, because Negroes love crab legs. Colossal shrimp cocktail, $10 each. That's just for one. I've worked at a steakhouse, in a couple steakhouses. That's just one piece. That's just one shrimp. One shrimp. King crab and avocado stack, yuzu emulsion, crispy shallots, wonton, heirloom cherry tomato, Maine lobster cocktail, chef's daily selection of fresh oysters, East and West Coast, with the champagne mignonette and Hawaiian poke, ahi or salmon, cucumber, Thai chili, togarashi sauce. Fresh seafood. $44 for a plate of salmon, braised or spindilly. What the fuck is that? That might be grilled. That might be grilled. Ah, right. It's kebabs. So you can get it braised or in a kebab. You're going to pay $44 for that. Sea Scouts, $54. Probably only going to get about 5 or 6. Maryland style lump crab cakes, $53. Lake Superior whitefish and Alaskan king crab, $49. Chilean sea bass, $58. Same thing. You can get it braised or in kebabs. Whole jumbo Alaskan king crab legs, market price, of course. And twin lobster tails, market price, of course. And you could put fresh chopped tomatoes and olive oil for $6, Chardonnay butter $6, black truffle sauteed Maine lobster $48, and crab cake Oscar, which is basically just béarnaise sauce and crab meat and asparagus. Is that like one rib? No, that's one shrimp, but the shrimp is big. But yeah, those are the prices without the dollar sign. Yep. Is that like one rib? Yes. Oh, y'all are going to love it. I'm going to save the steaks for last. More than steak, prime steakhouse meatloaf. You got to have a meatloaf. Ribeye, filet mignon pork, black truffle, green peppercorn sauce. Okay. Bone-in Iberico pork chops, so Spanish pork chops, double cut. So you get 2 bones. So if you do order this, family, ever in life, just know you're going to wait because it's double cut. So the thickness it takes a while. Austin Heritage whole rack of lamb, limited availability, market price. I bet you they charge about $65 for this. I bet you. And bone-in veal chop, $72. Look at the salads. Roasted beet, okay, ruby and golden beets. Okay, so that's red and yellow. Goat cheese and pistachios. All right. Got to have a chopped salad. You can't have a steakhouse without a chopped salad. Artichoke, roasted red peppers, red onion, locally grown iceberg, and romaine, parmesan. That's the first chopped salad I've ever seen with both lettuces in it. Steak knife BLT wedge. So baby iceberg head. Montfort blue cheese from Wisconsin, crispy bacon, heirloom cherry tomato. 48 Caesar with warm poached egg, romaine poached farm fresh egg, and warm croutons. All right. Superfood. Baby arugula and kale, sriracha sunflower seeds, seasonal berries, goat cheese, champagne fig dressing, heirloom tomato, salad. All right. Here, let's get to the steaks because this is the show. This is what Chicago's known for. So it's wet aged 28 days. Hand cut in-house by our master butcher. Cool. So New York strip, they sell 12 ounce for 56. Grass fed is 56. So why wouldn't I just get the grass fed? It's going to be a better flavor. Petite filet mignon, 59. Bone-in filet mignon, 72. So you pay for an extra 4 ounces and a bone. You pay extra $13. All right. Steak farina, a bone-in filet with an egg for an extra $1. And the Wagyu filet, 8-ounce market price. So it depends on what they want to charge. If I know them, they're probably going to charge about Australian Wagyu right now, I think is about, if you're lucky, you could probably get it for about, I want to say maybe $55 an ounce. If you're lucky. Let me see. Australian Wagyu price. Let me see. Market report. Well, that's the market report. I don't want that. Australian Wagyu price. Okay, so they're charging $69 from what I'm seeing. $69. So you're probably paying $500 for that steak. Another $500 steak right there. A little bit more. That's about $550 right there. And then they have the regulars, 69. Same steaks. Bone-in ribeye, 75. Bone-in filet mignon, 18 ounce, 84. Bone-in Casey, 73. 48-day dry age bone-in, 94. And this 12 ounce, that's probably $1,000 right there. And then you get your toppings. You got fries, asparagus fries, vanilla tempura. All right. Alaskan king crab and rock shrimp mac and cheese, $46. They put Velveeta in it and charging you $46 for some mac and cheese. Y'all got to be upset. So you get crab and shrimp mac and cheese, and they put a touch of Velveeta cheese in it and charge you $46. All right. Whipped pralines, sweet potato, sauteed sweet corn, corn creme brulee, roasted Brussels sprouts, and broccoli, spinach, or asparagus. And they charge you $15. Shishito peppers, cream spinach, sauteed wild mushrooms, and creamy mac and cheese. So there's that. I'm having a big birthday this year. I'm thinking about Steak 48 for my event. I would have done it last year, but I slept on the preparation. I would love to know how much they charge for what you call it. I would love to know how much they charge for a party. Oh damn! They had they had the menu right on their main page. I didn't even know that. I would love to know how much they charge. How much they charge for desserts? Damn. Between $11 and $19. They have 12 desserts. Key lime pie all the way to cookies and cream popcorn sundae. Let's see their pictures. Well, at least their steaks look good. At least their steaks look good. Oh, hell no. But I still want to go not Velveeta. It says a touch of Velveeta, so I don't know. Maybe they mean cheese sauce. I don't know. If it's a touch of Velveeta, I can tell you stories. At least their steaks look good. I like that. I like this. That looks kind of nice. That's the Oscar topping. right? No. Yes. Yes, that's the Oscar topic, I think. There's their meatballs, the oysters. That's their tomato salad. Ooh. Gotta have the mixed chicken in there. Look like he got the veal chop. That must be that popcorn Sunday thing. That's a nice looking ribeye. Yeah, $10 for one of these on that seafood tower. One of them. That's nice crispy shrimp. All right. Not bad. Hey, when I go back to Chicago, I have to go to a steakhouse. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here. That was a good discussion about food, by the way. Yes, the cooking channel is coming. It is coming. I think what I'm going to do is wait, though, and I'm going to make KG Beyond the cooking channel. And don't do any more backups on that. I think that's just going to be the straight cooking channel. So I'm just waiting to get off of suspension with that, since I can't upload anything over there till like April something. So that will be the cooking channel. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna show y'all how to make different salts, ragouts, a lot of things. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. I might even do some live. You've heard us say cook your own food, family. Yeah, especially the way they're messing with everything. And if you have homes, please, if you don't have it, invest in a chest freezer. Please invest in that. It's only a few $100s, but invest in that and buy meat by the bulk and just leave it in there. But anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. I appreciate y'all coming in and we have fun. Remember, tomorrow, this is going to be everybody at their bank.
Look, we just want the money. You guys walk away.
Yes. Because it's going to be funny tomorrow. It's going to be quite funny tomorrow. But anyway, y'all, take care, stay safe, and y'all know what to do when the agitators of peace come to mess up your existence.